commission is all for anything helping the fighters in their career or to limit the amount of injuries.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 145 pounds. He trains with the Central Illinois Combat Club. Joining us from Bartonville, Illinois, Joshua Richardson. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 144 pounds. He trains at the Summit Training Center and is sponsored by S&J Construction, Bleeding Art Studios, and All Time Fitness. Joining us from Wapello, Iowa, Caleb Gall.
And here we go, guys. Our fifth bout, last one before intermission, and about to see him get down. Excited for this action.
Josh Richardson just looks so calm and collected.
Absolutely. I mean, his first fight that I watched him in was last year, I believe, here, and he did a fantastic job.
And he comes out right away looking calm, too, with the way that he's composed, the way that he's keeping his hands, his movement.
Good movement, too.
Phenomenal shot. Caleb Gall, way to get in, shoulder to the hip.
Ducked under that 1-2-1-2.
Caleb needs to really fight for that hand control right there. Didn't work for that. Kimura, maybe.
He had a bit of a key lock it looked like he was going to go for, but
he's still trying to set it up, trying to
there
trap that hand. He's got it deep. Oh, way to fight out of it.
Way to transition.
Way to stay and way to stay on top. Yeah. Way to bring way to adjust his level from too high on that back take to low enough to stay where he's at.
Now he's trying to trap an arm right there with his legs. He's trying to trap Josh Richardson's
really big
left arm there.
He did a good job of recognizing his legs were too short to be able to do that right now with the angle that he had. So he just went back down to having those hooks in, working his seatbelt now, try to open him up with some punches.
Yep. Apply that cross face, try to raise that chin up and get under there. Pepper him up.
He's looking to figure four his legs. That's the way that he's got it right now. Look like Richardson's trying to break his ankle. Just does a good job using his underhook to get out. Richardson does.
Yeah, good job. Good job. I'd like to see him might drop back down. There you go for that trip. He's doing a good job keeping his head lowered.
Richardson's got good good couple punches there by Richardson. Both these guys are feeling it now.
This is where we're going to find out how experienced Richardson is outside of the cage, like how much he's done stepping into here, getting ready for it. He's doing a good job of answering after that slam, getting back up to his feet, right back into his composed stance, circling well off the cage. The corner keeps calling for him to kick the legs. He does so. Now they're asking for him to follow it up. Let's see if he does so next time he throws it. Caleb answers with his own leg kick.
I'd like to see Caleb go for another takedown. He got a lot. Ooh, nice counter there. And Richardson's wobbled. He's hurt.
This is where you got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't get into
go with reckless abandon. You still have to be tactical about what you're doing.
Yeah, you got to stay aware. You got to understand. Keep your hands up and don't smother yourself so that you can still apply the power to your punches. When you sometimes smother yourself and you're not able to create enough distance to let that power build up. Good two and good two move. I'd like to see Caleb really check those instead of try to catch that kick. That could have been dangerous. But fantastic first round for these fellas.
Caleb showing some impressive head movement here
a lot of action, a lot of good stand-up, a lot of technical stand-up.
By these guys, too. Understanding of the distance in the cage is something you usually don't see at this amateur level. So for both these fighters to be able to come in here and control their range and fight, not really letting themselves hit the cage, very good IQ there by both fighters.
Attendance is picking up in the building.
Yeah, it's getting real busy in here.
Starting to,
which is good.
Oh yeah,
standing room only now. Here we see that transition to the back you spoke of earlier. He did a great job recognizing that he was losing that position, coming up on top instead.
Yeah, and that can be difficult. That shows Caleb's core strength, being able to pull himself back and adjust, and knowledge as well. So
there shows that good counter, that leg kick counter. He threw that right, wobbled Richardson a bit. Richardson recovered well and finished that round with some good combos himself. So I'm excited to see this second round and see where it goes.
Yeah, yes. See the adjustments. Both are looking calm, cool, and collective, man. Ready to go. I'm excited to see the adjustments that they can make. See what they got to do. Once again, we got an orthodox southpaw battle. And that outside, that lead leg wins. Good low calf kick.
I think we're seeing a lot more fighters start to fight southpaw, even though they're right-handed fighters.
And a lot of it's wrestlers. Guys with wrestling backgrounds, they usually stand in a southpaw stance when they're wrestling, so they like to use that southpaw stance in their boxing. You know, a lot of these wrestlers are right-handed, so their power is in their right hand, and that's their lead hand, just because their footwork is a little better. There's a lot of wrestlers like that.
Caleb was really going to work with this with that low calf kick, man, and I'm really digging. He's starting to find his distance with that 2, and he's getting his timing down with his with that 2 and that slip. So
yeah, and that lead leg kick, he's just looking to stop Richardson from moving so much.
That check hook has landed.
He does have good movement.
Now's when he needs that. Whenever Richardson goes to check that kick, go to the inside kick on the other leg.
You know, I'd really like to see Caleb. Or not Caleb, but I really like to see Richardson use a little bit more kicks, a little bit more movement. You know, he's the taller fighter.
Axe kick by Caleb there.
Got caught.
Fantastic. Always looking for the
got the head front headlock.
He needs to work his hips to the other side and start possibly working that Darce. Snap down, you got that.
There's a really slick submission there that I don't feel like a lot of people know that Peruvian
necktie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. It's very rare. I've only seen that actually land in one fight. I believe that was a WEC.
Well, I'll give you a second one pretty soon. I'll let you.
Oh,
good shot. He is rocked. Richardson stumbling back on his heels. Caleb's starting to put the pressure on the gas pedal. He feels that finish coming. And there it is. Bruce Allen stepping in.
Absolutely.
Recognizing the fighter was hurt.
Fantastic
He
fight.
gave him every chance, you know. He gave him every chance to keep moving. He has no choice but to jump in.
And great job to Caleb to recognize that. And to fantastic job. That stand-up was looking A1, my boy. Keep grinding. Joshua Richardson, get up off that mat, my friend, and hold your head high. You got a lot of talent, my friend, and I'm excited to see you grow. Caleb's a veteran fighter, but and it's a good test for you. Get back in the gym, get back after it, tighten down the tools that you need to, and get back out here.
And that's why you're an amateur fighter at this level. That's why these people get in here, so you can experience losses like that and be able to recognize what you need to do to adjust. Now we're going to send it over to Jason, the voice, Vargas. He gives us the official decision on this fight. I saw you both walking away. Again, great showing by both these fighters tonight. You know, you see both of them walking around, waiting for Jason. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds into round 2, declaring your winner by TKO, Caleb Gall. All right, we're here with the winner, Caleb Gall. Caleb, man, that thing was every bit of excitement that we expected it to be. Lots of back and forth action. Was there anything that caught you off guard in that bout?
Just his leg kicks, man. He didn't really throw any kicks last time we fought, but I kept watching the video, and I had him in some bad spots in the first time, and I was just thinking, if I be patient, stick him on the end of my punches when he gets on the cage, it'll be an early night.
Yeah, we got, you caught him with a big shot, stunned him there in the second round, and proceeded to get the finish. What was going through your mind there as you were working towards that finish?
do not jump too quick, because that's when you get knocked out. I was just waiting for the next one because I knew he was going to come in hard. You know, I baited him, he bit, and that's the end of it.
The other one we had playing up there on the screen was the kick that you caught and pulled him in, and I think it was it a straight or an overhand that you threw right? Is that something that you've been working on there, or was that on the fly, Caleb?
Well, I know the last time he kicked me, the last fights, I caught every single one of them and slipped, but he has longer arms than me, so I knew my head movement would have to go down, and, you know, that's what it is.
Well, look, got things back on track, picked up a good win here tonight. What's next?
Whatever the boss gives me.
I like that attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner, Caleb Gall.